morning, everyone. It's Anifa Menon from hearthealthbrainhealth.com, encouraging healthy grieving and mindful actions. Today, I am out on a nature walk, and I am loving nature around me. And all morning, I've been contemplating nature and the speed of things or the awareness of things around me. I love that around us, right? So there's so much that happens in day-to-day life that is not really people-centric. It's definitely universe-centric, we'll say. There is something about the wisdom of the universe that is very much on my mind today. So I was contemplating about what makes people aware of these sorts of things, because there's a whole different awareness that I am experiencing after my awakening. I can say that I've been around nature quite a bit in my life, and I've never had this level of appreciation. So, of course, I'd love to share this with people that have not seen this in this way. So many times we get caught up in the day-to-day things to do. And I think a lot of people might look at me and think, wow, well, that must be nice to be able to go for a nature walk every day or a hike, and that must be nice. Well, I've always had the time to do it. I've always had the time to do it. And of course, when I had a dog, that gave me an excuse or a reason to do it. And I loved seeing nature through his eyes. But in seeing it through my own eyes, what a glorious experience. So if you've ever taken time to just connect with nature, I'm sure you know this experience too. I'm watching so many people that have pedometers on or are having a smartphone or a smartwatch, something that is tracking their steps. And so many people are into this whole idea of 10,000 steps. I took my 10,000. And I'm not like that. I can say that I like being present in my walk. I'm not counting my steps. I'm not letting any mechanical technology also count my steps. It's feeling my steps, being present in my steps, being present in the environment around me that matters the most. So today I came across this quote by Rumi, and I think you know that Rumi is one of my favorites, so I thought I'd share this with you. So Rumi says, "Everyone sees the unseen in proportion to the clarity of his heart, and that depends on how much he has polished it. Whoever has polished it more sees more. More unseen forms become manifest to him." And I think this is so true. I think I have spent some time, we'll say, polishing my heart. And I've always felt like I've had a good heart. And I think many of us would feel that way. And it's only as you clear the space in our heart, as you clear, as I clear, that we see how much more there is to see. And this is a heartfelt seeing. It's such a beautiful, wonderful experience that I would love for you to experience it. So today, if you take 5 minutes and just sit down and see, what is it that you're noticing around you, that you're seeing as if for the first time, with the eyes of wonder and curiosity, and feeling those feelings and energies that perhaps have always been around you, and I'm sure they have, but that you're noticing at just a qualitatively different space. Are you doing that? Are you feeling that? Of course, when I am working on this course of awakening seers, this is my intention, is that seers and seekers, visionaries, people who have that sense of there's something beyond what I'm seeing or feeling or living that I want to experience. I'm choosing to experience, and let me open myself up to this experience. And that's what I'd love to help you with. If you are doing this on your own, and that's a beautiful thing too, look around, feel differently, see differently, hear differently. I will end this video with a quote from Helen Keller, who, again, Rumi is a beautiful poet and has so many wise words to share with us. But, one could think that, philosophers and poets, they're a little out there. They see things in a slightly different way, and it's a different world, and it is, but it's a world that we can all share in. So I found something from Helen Keller that also really hit the point. So she says, "It gives me a deep, comforting sense that things seen are temporal and things unseen are eternal." I'll say that again. It gives me a deep, comforting sense that things seen are temporal and things unseen are eternal. And this sounds also somewhat poetic, right? And you would think, okay, so she was blind, so she was able to tap into what's unseen so much better than most of us who are limited by our vision. So ironic, right? But it really is that when someone does not have one of our senses, they are feeling things at a completely different level, yet all of us can feel things from that different level, and we do not have to be blind to see this way. This whole idea of temporal and eternal is part of what understanding spirituality is all about too. That temporal things, they come, they go. It's transient. It's definitely something you're experiencing, but today it's good and tomorrow not so good. So that's temporal. And the things that are unseen but are felt, oh, they are eternal. And that feeling is such a fantastic place to be that I truly do wish for everyone to experience that, and I hope you do. So I hope you take 5 minutes today to see what are the things that you're noticing that are temporal, what are eternal, and maybe just take 5 minutes to see, am I present in this moment, to try to sense the eternal in the things that I'm experiencing within me and around me. I wish you a fantastic day, and I hope you remember, transform your mind and transform your life. Have a great day, everyone.